Alright, welcome back guys to a brand new episode of Basics with RainX. In today's episode, we will talk about a very important topic, OneTap ADS and hipfire. But before that, I'm very disappointed guys. You asked me to bring back Codm weekly, so I did. Video got decent amount of views, but only for 80 likes. Come on guys. 1 like की कीमत तुम तो जानते हो ना. Well, coming back to the topic, in my early days in Codm competitive, I struggled a lot. A lot means a lot between OneTap ADS and hipfire. Let's talk about OneTap ADS, where OneTap ADS is basically where you can shoot and open your scope at the same time with the press of one button. It enabled and helped me strafe better, improved aim tracing and significantly increase my movement speed, especially around the corners. Overall, it's the best, especially for an SMG player who likes to rush. But for me, it was not enough. I struggled a lot in CQC where the opponent came too close to me. I was unable to hipfire. I tried a lot of methods, but none of them were as promising, and the biggest con was bullet delay. I faced this bullet delay kind of thing when I faced teams like SG and Team Axis, where my opponent was always one shot. I was not able to finish players like Spidey, Argon, and all these players. Let me explain. When you shoot on OneTap ADS, your gun starts shooting after the scope in animation ends, and while on hipfire, your gun shoots immediately after you press the shoot button. The difference is very small, but in a game where guns can require 4 bullets or 3 bullets to kill you, every bullet counts. Hipfire can be better than OneTap ADS. It's just you require a lot of time and grind with it. The bottom line is stick to what you use. For example, Vegas, player with the best pre-aim technique, he uses hipfire. On the other hand, Minnow, the best SMG player of our country, is on OneTap ADS. So as R&D Bros, a phenomenal OneTap ADS player. If we speak about snipers, I do not recommend using OneTap ADS at all, as it slows down your scope in time, as well as it's very difficult to quick scope. And not to forget, OneTap ADS sniping is very difficult on the highest level of competition. You'll experience it when you'll snipe against players like Moonscope, Learn and more. I don't recommend using OneTap ADS for ARs as well, as ARs have a higher ADS time, and जब तक आपका scope in होगा तब तक आपका next respawn हो चुका होगा. But what I do recommend is using OneTap ADS for SMGs. As I said, mobility and movement. On my part, I use hipfire for all the guns, and I recommend you do the same if you want to compete against some of the best in the game, because when you play against teams like Gordel, Vitality and IND, you'll feel the difference. I think it's been a long time since we had our last giveaway, right? What do you want? Battle Pass or Discord Nitro? Well, join in my Discord server so you don't miss out on that. Besides, X League is in its final stage. I request all of you to support the underdog during the live stream. Let's see if we can break last time record and hit 500 live viewers, and I promise you, next season will be bigger than any T1 invitational tournament. So this was a small video on hipfire and ADS. Do let me know what topic you want me to cover in the next installment of Basics with RainX. Till then, keep learning, हंसते रहिए, मुस्कुराते रहिए, and safe रहिए. This was RainX signing off. I'll see you around.